Okay, so let's jump into the code emailing and auto follow-up system. So I'll show you how this works. So let's go for Joe Hunt. Let's assume we are going for Joe Hunt. Okay, rather let's go for Troy Evans. Let's go for Troy Evans. We add Troy Evans to the email CRM database. That's the email CRM database. Then automatically Troy Adams will be added here to this email follow-ups. So we just go to email follow-ups. So we can start our engagement with Troy Evans. Sorry, this is Troy Evans already. So we can just click here to view Troy Evans profile. This is everything concerning Troy Evans. This is everything about Troy Evans. So let's initiate our code email. This is the summary. So our code email should come here. So let's generate a code email so that we can begin this engagement with Troy Evans. Yes, so we select this to generate code email. So automatically, once we select this to generate code email, automatically is crafting out a code email, and the code email will be coming in here very soon. So this is the back end. This is how it works. This is the back end of the code email. As you can see, it's generating. It uses ChatGPT to generate and customize this code email interaction. So let's go back to our email follow-ups. Oh, and you can see it just generated this code email for us. It's not initiating it immediately, it's not sending it out, so it's generating it so that if there's any correction that you need to make some adjustments depending on you can just make these adjustments first before you can now send the code email. You can make this adjustment first. That's why it has to come in here. Or rather come out here so that you can preview your code email before you send it out. So it just generated a code email according to the summary and according to the details of Troy Evans, everything about details of Troy Evans. So I came across here, hi Troy Evans, hope you're doing well. I came across traveling coaches and I was impressed by traveling coaches portfolio. I will help you increase traveling coaches leads and prospects by 30-50% to 50%, saving you over 10k in ads. You get the idea. This is the code email. So you can edit it if you want to. You can edit it and change it if you want to, but I don't want to edit and change. So I want to send this code email now to Troy Evans, but I don't want to send it to Troy Evans because this is just a tutorial. I don't want to send it to Troy Evans. So what I will just do, I'll just change this email because it's going to be sending to this email. I'll just send it to myself. So I'll show you how this works. So I'll type in kosi udoha at gmail.com. That's my email. Let me just change Troy Evans to Kosi. Oh no, let me leave it to Troy Evans. I don't want this email to go to Troy Evans because this is just a tutorial. So I'll now click send email. So when it sends the email, it will update this to sent, and when a reply comes in from Troy Evans, that's now me. So because I'll automatically reply to it now for this tutorial sake. So when an email comes in, it will automatically update this to reply received. So this is the back end. It will automatically generate a code email and send to Troy Evans. That's me now. So I don't want to send to Troy Evans because this is just a tutorial. Okay, you can see that it just changed now. It just changed from not sent to sent. So now let me check my personal Gmail to know if this email came to me. Yeah, let me check my personal Gmail to know if this email came to me. So I'm going to my Gmail now. Don't know why it's taking. Okay, this is my Gmail, my inbox. Oh, you said it came from TaskWork Artificial. That's the company's Gmail. That's the company's email. We can always change this to your own company's email. So this email should belong to your company. So this is email. This is to my own profile, as you can see. This is my profile. So the email says this is my profile, as you can see. Kosi Dohan Elson, that's me. This email says, "Hi Troy Evans." I'm not Troy Evans. This email should have gone to Troy Evans, but I had to change the email, so I won't be disturbing Troy Evans just for this tutorial sake. You understand? So this goes to me now, aka Troy Evans. Hi Troy Evans, hope you're doing well. I came across traveling coaches and was impressed by traveling coaches portfolio. I will help you increase traveling coaches leads and prospects by 30 to 50%, saving you over 10k. That's 10,000 in ads campaign by generating over 10,000 qualified leads monthly according to your customer profile. You understand? You get the gist. This is the link, and this is everything. This is everything about the code email. So let me say I'm Troy Evans, and this is amazing. Oh wow, I like this. Okay, let me reply. So when Troy Evans replies, that's me. When Troy Evans replies, this reply received will automatically change to reply received. Yes, it will no longer be no reply. It will automatically change from no reply to reply received. Then you see the reply here. The reply from Troy Evans. That's now me. So let me now reply to this guy, to TaskWork Artificial Intelligence. So yes, I'm interested. That's my reply. How can I start? How can I start? Yes, how can I start the process? Then I send this. Okay. I replied as Troy Evans, as you can see. So this is the automation behind it. Or that's already worked. This is the automation behind it. This automation reads your email and sends a follow-up email after this reply. Yes, I will be interested. It reads it and sends step 3 of the code email follow-up, and after it has sent it, it updates this database here. So as you can see, this is the reply. Yes, I'll be interested. How can I start the process? Because this is just a tutorial, so I'm just sending this to myself. I won't be sending this to Troy Evans. So after I've replied to this email, aka Troy Evans has replied to this email. This is the previous email. Then it sends a response to Troy Evans after 2 minutes, so it will be more realistic. You understand? Like it will feel more human. Like it's a human interacting with Troy Evans. This is the response to Troy Evans. That's me. Thanks, Elsin Original. It's no longer reading it as Troy Evans because I sent it to my email. I didn't send it to Troy Evans' email. That's why it's changed from Troy Evans to my name, Elsin Original. Thanks, Elsin Original, for your reply. We appreciate your interest in our lead generator and code email auto follow-up system. This is your first step towards getting more qualified leads and increasing your customer interaction and growth by 30 to 50% through our code emailing and follow-up system. I'd love to learn more about you, about your current step and goals. How about a quick 15-minute call this week? You can read more on how we can solve your lead generating and code emailing problems by visiting this link here. Maybe this will be a link to your website, or maybe this will be a link to your services or anything. Then this is the email. Then it updates it to email 3 status sent. It updates it. Okay, so this is how the email template sequence goes. So after we've extracted, or rather scraped, the lead from the web scraper, after we scraped the lead and we've sent them to our CRM database, we can now initiate our cold email sequence by generating cold email. And as you can remember, this email will now be generated through ChatGPT and sent. It will be generated first, then you can now send it by clicking here, send code email. And once it's sent, it will automatically update this, and once a reply has been received, it will automatically update this and update the reply here. You can see this reply here, and you can also see it in your Gmail account or your email account. So immediately this reply comes in, it starts stage 3, that's sequence 3. That's thanks. We appreciate your interest in our lead generator and code email auto follow-up system. This is it shows this and gives it more information. This is your first step towards getting more qualified leads and increasing your customer interaction and growth by 30 to 50% through our code emailing and auto follow-up systems. It also gives a booking option where you can book in have maybe a video call or an interaction with the lead. So let me now show you the sequence, the templates. So this is the code email template. This identifies the problem. That's the first email. And assuming there's no response, in 2-3 days, a follow-up will be sent. An automated follow-up will be sent. If there's no response, hi, just wanted to follow up on my email from earlier. Would it make sense to connect for 15 minutes this week or next week? Even if it's not a fit, I would love to hear what you're working on best. If there's no response, it ends it there. It stops the email. But assuming there's a positive response, it goes to this immediately. Hi, awesome to hear you're interested. I'd love to learn more about your current setup and goals. How about a 15-minute call this week? Here's a link to my calendar. Then your booking link will be imputed here, and it says looking forward to it. Then your name. This is the sequence. Then after you finish making the call and interacting with or booked with the client, you can now move forward to this to the next sequence. That's after booking sequence. It's going to start up looking forward to your call, or maybe this is after, or maybe while you're waiting for the call, you can also send another sequence that's, hey, looking forward to your call on maybe the particular date you guys agreed to have the call. I had a quick look at your website or your social media. I already see a few ways I can help your business. You show the benefits and the ways you can help the business. Talk soon, your name. This is a sequence. This is after the after you've booked in with the client and you've called the client, after sequence 3. But this is sequence 4. Then this is sequence 5. This is just like a recap after you've jumped in into a call with the lead, or rather now the prospect now. This will send an automated email to your lead. This will send an automated email to the lead, to the prospect. That's after the call, after the booking. Hey, first name Troy Evans. It was great connecting today as promised. Here's a quick recap. Your goal, you state your goal from the call. Our suggestion, that's the company's suggestion to solve the issue. And next step, proposing call or onboarding anything. Let me know if you'd like me to send over a custom proposal. Best, your name. Or rather, best regards. I think I'll change this to best regards. Your name, then that's your name. So after this sequence, basically you're now sending in the proposal to sign the to get the job started and to win over the client. And this is the sequence number 6. That's after the call and there's no response after the call. You can initiate this sequence to check up on the procedures on the lead again. Hi, and Troy Evans example. Just wanted to check in and see if you had any questions about the proposal or ideas we discussed. Happy to jump on another call if helpful. Cheers. Your company's name or your name. So then this is the closing email. Last touch if silent, if the client hasn't responded to sequence number 6, then closing email. So the closing email says, hey Troy Evans, just circling back one last time, totally understand if priority shifted. Feel free to let me know if I should follow up later. In the meantime, here's a resource you might enjoy. Case study, maybe your Loom maybe PDF, anything that will, you feed the client to engage the client, maybe to make the client consider. You can attach it to this email. Then wishing you continued success. And this should be the last email if there's no reply after the calls and the proposal you've sent. We have 7 sequences to nurture and engage your clients, to turn them from clients to paying clients. Yes, from prospects to paying clients. And that's the whole goal and the whole idea of TaskWork lead generation. And you can do all this email manually if you wish to override the automations and do it manually for your own custom preference and what you want to achieve. You can disengage this and send these emails manually. And that's how to generate thousands of leads and initiate automation setups and automation follow-ups and sequence to your leads and convert clients to paying clients easily. So yes, this is how you can scrape thousands of leads. Imagine you're doing this daily. You can generate over 10,000 leads in 1 month. Automatically initiate cold email and messages to begin to convert these leads and turn them to paying clients. And this will be a very, very successful automation for you to use to increase your lead generation ratio. Yes, it generates everything and gives you detailed information about the client and about the lead. So it's an opportunity for me to introduce this automation to you, and I hope and I believe that this application, this automation system, can generate thousands of leads and help you boost your interaction with your leads and convert more leads and save you time, save you money, save you stress, and overall improve the lead generating process of your business. So it's an honor once more, and thank you for watching this tutorial. So please share, like and subscribe. I really appreciate. God bless you.